jazz culture, the idea of less is more is treated as a universal truth, but this idea is actually really restrictive for any musician wanting to grow and get better. Less is more is commonly used to try and eliminate a lot of complexity in music. It's a nice way of someone telling you to shut up and keep it simple, but under that surface level critique, it does a lot more harm than good for a lot of reasons. If you're shredding really hard on a song and the teacher stops you with that phrase, "Less is more, man," who really gets to decide what less and more mean? People often don't say this because they understand your idea and care about its execution. They say it to make you conform to a specific aesthetic. And when a teacher says it, it becomes a power move. They control the band, the room, and the environment, so you can't push back, even if their critique has nothing to do with your musical idea and everything to do with their personal taste. Jacob Collier talked about this exact dynamic in a masterclass he had at Berklee College of Music, where this kind of thing happens all the time.
It's that interesting thing of less is more, because less is only more when you know what more is, and then you can make a conscious decision to step back from that.
Before I get comments asking how do I know this, I actually go to Berklee and I hear about this and experience this every week. Another question that comes up is, if I have an idea that requires a lot of notes to be expressed clearly, why can't I play it? If you have a phrase that's dense and needs that amount of detail to get the point across, there's no reason it should be watered down just because the real jazz heads don't like it. You'll never hear them react to a simple idea with thoughts like, "This would be better with more notes." But when the idea is complex, all of a sudden it's egocentric, immature overplaying. The real ego is on their end for expecting you to dilute your own creative vision to fit their idea of jazz, which creates a toxic culture that makes musicians exploring their sound feel like second-class citizens.
Y'all playing too much.
Too much. I'm exhausted.
Y'all don't even got no original sound. Just singing, just running. Everybody has chops. Everybody's does.
What else do you have? What else you got?
A lot of people use this phrase as a cope because your brain is moving faster than their ear. All it takes is 8th note triplets, 16th notes, quintuplets, and so on for them to get lost. And instead of just admitting they're not hearing what you're doing, they turn it on you and label it as a lack of phrasing. They don't even understand that phrasing doesn't just have to be rhythmic. The contour of your notes matter just as much. Their one-dimensional listening bandwidth becomes your musical flaw because jazz culture treats density as automatically immature. So what am I trying to get at? Less is actually not more, and no matter how many notes you have, each of them should have a specific goal in mind. A jigsaw puzzle can have 20 pieces or 1,000 pieces, but every piece is essential and the puzzle would be incomplete without even one of them. Jazz culture values minimalism before intention, and that kind of gatekeeping is one of the many reasons why this culture needs to die. Don't let anyone try to force you into shrinking your ideas. Play every idea that you hear and keep refining them until they land.